And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the third baseline. There is Seager, and there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Jacksonville and Missouri. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Jackson is off at first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Lou.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's 1-1 to Brock.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's not a pitch. Misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Stan Musial looking to get on. And the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Count is 1-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Harmon Killebrew.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this will be fouled away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Hal Newhouser. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. To take a swing at it.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it? Four times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. At the plate, Hal Newhouser, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, Hal.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. This is foul right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck, and it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Third inning, no score to this point. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped him up. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Newhouser is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now.
1 ball.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Right side. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Juan Marichal. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
To third. Reined in. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single. To the plate now, Jim Thome.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Brock waits on it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. In now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Pops this one up. Brock's coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Hal Newhouser. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Yelich. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No ball.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. And he got him. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He flew out. His last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine to the ballpark.
Now in the box, Stan Musial. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Popped up. Ramirez moving to his left. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bouncer to the left side, and Chipper can't come up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Jim Thome, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in. 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now both runners on the move. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one if not both of them home. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Pena goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Craig Biggio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Standing in now, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting.
So first and second with one man gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's out. 1-1.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Hal Newhouser. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Reggie Jackson will be next. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1 from the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down. Should be extra bases for Vlad. And the runner will score from first. Guerrero takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting, left fielder
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is in the air out to right field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ramon Laureano is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Harmon Killebrew.
Third baseman, Harmon.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Killebrew in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brandon Phillips. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Oh, that's low.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Garcia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
The final line.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between St. Louis and Missouri. So stepping in, Taylor Trammell. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. fouled away. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in now, Stan Musial.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Yelich is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Mantle's on the move to the track. Adios, pelota. So now to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
The pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And it's 1-1 to Brock. One and two now. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Stan Musial. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. In now, Craig Biggio.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nolan Gorman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gorman is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Fly ball out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
3-0 to him now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Taylor Trammell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's off the green monster. Into the box now, Craig Biggio, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And it's fouled away. Kluber at third, Trammell at second with 2 gone. And another foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box, Stan Musial.
Number 6, Stan.
Popped him up. Jones over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Christian Yelich, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7. Here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cutter low, 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball out to right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Called strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate now, Nolan Gorman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Brusdar Graterol is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Christian Yelich will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Taylor Trammell hoping to build off that RBI double from for another shot. Craig Biggio 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stan Musial stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Adios, pelota.
Now that the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Charlie Morton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Leading off
First offering on its way.
The catcher, Taylor.
Lifted the otother way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Lou Brock. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Gorman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Standing in now, Nolan Gorman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's up and in for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In now, Taylor Trammell. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
In is Christian Yelich. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
0-2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he rolls over on that one, foul. It's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Gorman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Well, this was a matchup of two regular season teams. Tough to predict a winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away on top.
15-1 is the final. The Ports jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Charlie Morton takes home the win. Corey Kluber was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Missouri and Milwaukee. From the stretch. Low for ball one.
Swing. First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Gwynn on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Stan Musial. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Two out with a man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone. Into the box, Lou Brock. As the first pitch here have been high, it's ball one. Brock is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Kike Hernandez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Chu. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out here and a runner at second. Weak roller right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 1 away. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. At the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 6.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third. Standing in now, Lou Brock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Towards second. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Runner goes for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
High in the air out to center field. Gwynn has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit softly to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Buster Posey. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Zach Greinke, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He's set. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Pitch on the way. The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Fouled off. The 2-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Jones is there. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mickey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Stan Musial. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Craig Biggio. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Schoop will get.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jonathan Schoop.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
High in the air out to center field. Block waits on it, and that ends the inning. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. In now, Chipper Jones. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Choo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it.
The catcher,
and that'll bring up Buster Posey. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
now batting, number 23.
Gary Sheffield will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gary Sheffield.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And another foul ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Tony Gwynn is on deck. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam. To the plate now, Tony Gwynn. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna on the run, but this will land untouched. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. To do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Stan Musial. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Chu at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Stepping in now, Lou Brock. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Chu is going to have room out there as he put last half of the 7th here, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
The 3-2 one more time. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a called strike at the knee. It's 0-1. From the stretch. In the dirt here. The 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The bat, number 11.
Standing in now, number 11. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Big hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Still only one out in the inning. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ken Giles takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll fall. Behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Kerry Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner at first with no outs here. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Ramon Laureano will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag, and he is out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. In tight at 93, ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough hit.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Marcell Ozuna. Fingers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch out. Here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fingers looks in. Here it comes. Ji-Man Choi is at the plate as he watches ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfield. Mickey Mantle. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Choo looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, the left fielder, Lou.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 count. Here it comes to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Lifted in the air to center. Choo has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. Choo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez, and it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1, and boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone! Stepping in now, number 11. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 11 goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. JT Realmuto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Missouri blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Zach Greinke is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brandon Phillips. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. From the stretch. Ball one. Votto, base runner at first with one out. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Swing and a miss on the changeup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. One down. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for one. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
In now for the Reds, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. And no one will get this one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. The pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer is there, and he'll put it away. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready now for Cincinnati. Brandon Phillips 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This pitch is popped up. Altuve is there for it. One away.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. The 1-1 home. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's not in time. A stolen base for Phillips. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw, and he is caught stealing to retire the side. Boy, oh boy. Here's Brandon Phillips. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Gurriel is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips.
Batting third, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he steps off, and he'll be run down between first. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
The third baseman, number 7.
On the move is Phillips. That's a strike to throw down. It's in time as they put the tag on Phillips, and he... Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brandon Phillips. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounder down the line at third. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Phillips is retired, and there's 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rule.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit softly on the ground to third. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. It's in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Popped him up. Perez over to his left, and that's the third out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Reyes is there, 2 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. He's set, here it comes. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Hernandez at second. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game